Hey everyone, it's Chiligong, and here's a list of 10 tips of things I wish I knew before playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've played this game pretty thoroughly, having completed my Pokedex with all entries at level 10, so hope these tips can help. Tip number 1, and this may seem really silly to point out, but catch every new Pokemon you encounter. The objectives and progression in the game are based heavily around catching Pokemon, so it is important to try and catch every new Mon you see. As an example, I found a Bonsly, accidentally made it faint, shrugged my shoulders, then moved on, but only realized later it is a rarer mob, and then spent a longer time agonizing trying to find it again later in game. You may need to hit shaking rocks and trees as well for certain Pokemon, like Cherim and Bonsly. Do what you can to try and catch anything new you see. Which leads me to tip number 2. Use food and stealth items to help catch or create an opportunity to do a back catch to increase your chance of successfully catching Pokemon. Having played many previous generations of Pokemon, I'm well used to battling Pokemon and weakening them in order to catch them, which you can still do, but Legends Arceus now has many other ways to catch Pokemon. Using food can distract Pokemon and let you catch them while eating. It can also let you sneak around them while distracted, or you can throw your food in such a way that the Pokemon will turn away from you, allowing you to do a back catch. If you use a Pokemon's favorite food, which you can check in their Pokedex, you can even increase their catch rate. There is a little indicator with arrows to show if catch rate is increased, with up to 3 yellow arrows or even turning green when your catch rate is very high. Tip number 3. Some Pokemon are more aggressive and will chase and attack you if you get too close. Using items like spoiled apricorns or balls of mud can stun the Pokemon for a short period of time and make them stop attacking you. This also gives you an opportunity to sneak around them and go for a back catch. When I first played, I just ran away when Pokemon aggroed me or engaged in a traditional battle, and I didn't really use these items at all until post-game. But once I did, I discovered they are incredibly useful and make catching so much more quick. Some Pokemon may require multiple stun items, like Alpha Pokemon, which now leads me to tip number 4. It is possible to catch high-leveled Alpha Pokemon, even those 20 levels above you. Don't shy away from them and try and catch them. Alpha Pokemon are incredibly useful as they are stronger than regular Pokemon, have access to a better move pool, and also have mastered moves that you can use in Agile or Strong style. They also just look really cool. You can use any of the methods above to catch Alphas, although you have to be much more careful, and if trying to stun Alphas, you will need a lot of stun items, until later in game when you gain access to Sticky Globs. I actually found catching Alpha Pokemon to be the most fun and challenging part of the game. Tip number 5. Don't underestimate status and boost moves. There have been some changes to status conditions like Sleep and Frostbite, where Pokemon still have a chance to attack when they are drowsy, but will take increased damage when drowsy. Frostbite works like Burn, but also decreases special attack instead of attack. They are all really useful throughout the game. Other changes have occurred with boost moves, where some moves simply combine an increase in offensive and defensive stats. These include moves like Calm Mind and Bulk Up, which are able to do both. Of note, boosts do not stack, and using Agile and Strong styles only affect the duration of the boost as well as your turn order. A common combination is to use a boost move in Agile style, then follow up with a Strong style attack. Boosts are incredibly helpful and can help you take down really strong Pokemon like Alphas. On the other hand, debuff moves like Baby Doll Eyes are also just as useful and can help you survive much better. Also, do not underestimate moves that decrease accuracy to obscure a Pokemon like Mud Bomb or Shelter. In essence, all of your Pokemon should carry at least one of these kinds of moves, and for the ultimate catching Pokemon to carry both a status and a boost or debuff move. Tip number 6. It sadly took a while for me to figure out, but you can move items in groups to storage simply with the button X. Tip number 7. Also a bit sad for me to figure out later in game, but when you talk to the NPC that heals you, you can also change the time of day which lets you catch certain Pokemon in day or night, and this is where you can also switch your Mons out at the campsite. I found that my team switched a lot throughout the game as I wanted to try new Pokemon, and new Pokemon you catch can also match the level range of the zone. Tip number 8. Farm as you travel. Money in the beginning of the game is a bit tight, so it is important to hit trees and rocks and collect plants and herbs whenever and wherever you can so you can craft your items instead of buying them. Tip number 9. Legends Arceus is great for catching shiny Pokemon. Shinies can be seen in the overworld. Make sure you listen for their cues. Try to head to Outbreaks when you can, as there is a good chance of a shiny appearing there. And last but not least, tip number 10, make sure to go to Distortion Zones. These are zones that pop up from time to time once you reach the Crimson Mirelands, and you can find Pokemon that only exist in these Distortion Zones for Pokédex completion, as well as strong, rarer Pokemon. They spawn randomly and fairly infrequently, so try and go whenever you can. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed these 10 tips. Have fun playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment in the comment section down below about what you enjoyed or didn't enjoy about Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thanks so much. Happy catching.